Have you ever wondered what secrets might hide within the walls of a seemingly ordinary house? Today, I bring you the story of one of the most enigmatic residences in the United States, the Amityville House, located at 112 Ocean Avenue. It all began on a quiet night in 1974, when the neighbors of this peaceful Long Island neighborhood could never have imagined that they were about to witness one of the most disturbing events in recent history. The DeFeo family, respected in the community, became the center of a tragedy that would forever change the reputation of this Dutch colonial property. On November 13th of that year, officers from the South Old Town Police Department were dispatched to the property after receiving a call from a young man named Ronald DeFeo Jr., who informed them that he had just shot his entire family. Upon arriving at the scene, the police found the lifeless bodies of his parents, Ronald Sr. and his wife, Dawn, as well as his 4 siblings, Dawn, 9, Allison, 8, Stephen, 6, and little Michael, 9 months old. All of them had been shot while asleep. Subsequent investigations revealed that Ronald DeFeo Jr. had meticulously planned the crime, having purchased the weapons a few weeks prior and selecting the exact spot where each family member would be laid to rest. He was subsequently found guilty and sentenced to 6 consecutive prison terms of 25 years each, with the possibility of parole after serving 15 years. However, a year later, in 1975, the dust had barely begun to settle over the tragic event when George and Kathy Lutz decided to give the property a new chance. Attracted by its reduced price and beautiful architecture, the young couple moved into the house with their 3 children, but their stay lasted only 28 days. According to the Lutzes, from the moment they crossed the threshold, inexplicable things happened. Sudden changes in temperature, strange, unidentifiable odors, and mysterious sounds echoing through the hallways were just some of the phenomena they experienced. One of the most intense manifestations was recorded in the infamous Red Room, a small space in the basement. In their story, George and Kathy described the Red Room as the source of evil in the house. According to them, it was there that all the strange events originated. What exactly took place in that room remains unknown. The mere fact that the house had been the site of such a brutal crime adds another layer of mystery to the narrative. It seems as though the Lutzes couldn't escape the shadow of what had happened there. For them, the house seemed to come alive at night. Doors opened and closed on their own. Objects moved from one place to another, and disembodied voices whispered secrets that only the walls could hear. The atmosphere became heavy with tension and fear, making it impossible for them to feel safe or at peace. Adding to the unsettling ambiance were the house's peculiar eye-shaped windows, which seemed to watch their every move. As if the tragedies that had occurred there weren't enough, the Lutzes also reported finding bizarre symbols carved into various parts of the house, further fueling speculation about the presence of demonic entities. This story, which seems straight out of a horror movie, captivated the public's imagination and quickly became a cultural phenomenon. It inspired books, films, documentaries, series, and even video games. To this day, the mystery of Amityville continues to fascinate people around the world. And the house itself, with its iconic silhouette and sinister details, has become a symbol of the paranormal. But beyond the ghosts and demonic presences, the Amityville house invites us to reflect on how deeply a place can be affected by the events that unfold within its walls. After nearly 50 years, the questions remain unanswered. Was it all an elaborate tale concocted to make money? Or are there really places where inexplicable energies persist, haunting those who dare to step foot inside? You decide. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you liked the video, share it with your friends. Subscribe to the channel with notifications activated so you won't miss any updates. We'll see you in the next video. Until then, take care.